Hello. So it seems like we are currently live. Everything is showing up as online. I have my red dot up in the left corner and this location thingy. I think that's what that is. It's the other orange dot that's in my top right screen. Yeah, it's above my service bars. So you may have noticed from, for starters, the title, and then the actual intro so far. We are going to be recording on Discord. I've actually been meaning to do this for a very long time. I tend to be on Discord pretty much all the time. Just give me 1 second to grab a water here. There we go. So, I tend to be on Discord all the time. That's simply because it's a mobile app. It's technically social media when you break it down. But in the hindsight of things, you can load it up pretty much wherever you are. It doesn't take up much data to use it because it's a messaging service. And just, overall, I just see myself using a lot more during the day. Rather than, things that maybe, for, towards the end of the day or maybe at the start of your day. I'm recording it's about 10 a.m. right now. So I'm actually recording before I have to go to work. But, I guess most people would do it before or after, start day, end day. Doesn't matter. So here we are. We're playing Idle Miner at 10 a.m. Still pretty tired, not gonna lie. It's probably why I'm a bit slow today. Plus, there's a lot to be thinking about when it comes to playing this game. I'm not actually grinding anything at the moment. You probably can't tell that. First off, I'm going to explain what all this is. In the grand scheme of things, this guy here is the bot that it's the bot that we're going to be using. It's the game bot. And basically in this game bot, you're allowed to play with other players. Well, in hindsight, you're not really playing with them. You're playing as individual players, and then your individual progress gets accounted for as, collective progress. I'll explain more what that means when we get, further into this, but all you really need to know is that to gather up people and do that, you need to, my stream is sideways. Give me 1 second. Why is my stream sideways? Someone explain, please. Slayer, you're gonna be my new, yeah, it's totally sideways. Why is it sideways? I'm so very confused right now. I'm not actually quite sure how to fix that. I'm pretty sure you can see what I'm seeing here. I'm pretty sure you can see what I'm seeing. Maybe I could put rotation lock on or something. Maybe that'll do something. I doubt it. I absolutely doubt it. Well, if you guys are on mobile, to be fair, you can just put your device into rotation lock and then figure it out from there. If you just kind of keep it full screen and then you rotation lock, you could just, turn it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. If you're on PC, well, I'm not quite sure what you can do. Slayer does have a point there. It's not really a bother. It's just super weird. especially if you are on a PC or something and you really do want to watch this, you're gonna be like sitting there with your like it's gonna be your elbow on your desktop there, and then you're gonna have your hand on your left or right cheek, and it's just gonna be like hanging in there forever and ever, because you're gonna have to slightly tilt your head to see. Yeah, I don't know. To my perspective, I can't do anything about it. I wasn't planning on doing this long anyways. And I'm not even sure if the rotation lock thingy works, but... Also, I would assume Slayer is watching. Obviously, I probably talked to, like, way too many people on Discord. I mean, it was probably literally today and yesterday I was talking to 2 different people about something that I could have sworn happened, but yet it didn't happen. Like, you need to understand that Discord doesn't work that way. For starters, I have it set up so that there's mod logs. Anything that gets deleted, it shows up in here. And unless someone deletes it from there, then I'll be able to see it. But the biggest issue about that is that I'm basically online all the time. And the thing that we were talking about at the time, like, I would have made sure to check prior to even saying anything, because I don't want to seem like an idiot if I'm wrong. So there's a good chance that I would have tried to verify it even before I even brought it up to them. But yeah, no. So with that perspective in hand, there was a good chance that they weren't even gonna remember the mod logs, because they had access to the mod logs, and were able to delete them as well. That I don't know, it's very confusing. I could have sworn with 2 different people I had a conversation with them to which I would have known information that I couldn't have known otherwise. But yet, when you search it, like, you can search literally anything. I can just type in words that correspond to it. For example, I'm not going to go into details, but what one of them was May 11th. Something was happening on the May 11th, and I knew about it. But yet, when you search it, and then it gets even worse, because then you go from user, and then you go to the person that, you thought said it, right? And I mean, it's pretty hard to mistake who people are, because they're all completely different people. I haven't gone into detail yet, but I have to talk to these people individually on a daily basis. I have to learn their behavior patterns. So it's like, there's a good chance that I even mess up who said it either. And even if I did, if I was to do a general search about it, like a general search, it should just pop up. Now, and this is the only thing that this person has said about the 11th. There's nothing else. Nothing. I don't know, I'm so very confused. But, I'm not sure how, DMs work. I'm not actually quite sure if, excuse me. Let's go with, yeah, probably nothing in there, right? Yeah, just ignore that top part, right? Just ignore all that. It's just ignore all that. Alright, that's definitely not how me and Slayer act with each other on a daily basis. Don't worry about it. Show aliveness, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I didn't mean to scroll there, my bad. Anyways. So I know I got super off topic here, but this is the guild server that I made specifically for what I'm doing with this bot. So essentially, I'm gonna go into a private channel for this actually. It's not very private because people can see it, but I can actually freely write commands here without having to give myself trouble for it. So, I'm not even sure what I should start with here, to be honest. I should probably do, help? No, wait, I got this. Guide. That's a thing, right? Yes! Thank you. Okay, yeah, so, like, all this is cool and whatever, but, like, it doesn't really get across the fact of, like, who made the bot. I mean, it probably does eventually, but I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. Because, you know, you kind of just gotta give credit where it's made due. But this guy right here, I can't bring it up any more than that. It just copies the username. Oh. This guy right here, I'm just gonna show his Discord tag here because it's relatively, like, pretty sure it's, pretty sure it's no big deal. Especially if I don't have, like, 3 million fans, it's fine. But basically, that's the creator of the bot. His name is Wesley. And that'd be Wesley number 6216. And obviously, I'm not condoning him messaging him for the hell of messaging him. That's just the bot developer, and he's a very special person because he lets me play games. Specifically this game. Alright, so let's get this started, boys and girls. There's only 2 pages, which is a hell of a lot less than the other bot that I'm probably going to show. So we got page 1 out of 2. And for the basics, to start off your adventure, you use ;start. Then your brave miner will venture down into the mines. Use ;backpack to see what your miner has dug up. You can sell the blocks in your backpack with ;sell. Alright, so just for example here, so I don't have to keep saying the entirety of semicolon. In Discord API, which is literally known as either some sort of coding script, most of the time it's Java. This is just basically known as the prefix. And it's just basically what the bot needs to register that the message is for the bot to respond to. So I'm just going to call it by prefix. Money is used to prefix upgrade your backpack and pickaxe. The more you upgrade, the better they get. That's definitely true. Not gonna lie. Do it. Your backpack will get bigger and your pickaxe will get faster. That's definitely true too. Yes, great guide. Your backpack and pickaxe... By the way, this is not sponsored. Actually, it's quite the opposite. Let me explain. You can donate to bots, and guess what I've been doing for the last 4 months? So yeah, don't get the wrong idea here. It's not sponsored, okay? Free will. Look it up. Anyways, moving on. Your backpack/pickaxe will evolve when reaching certain levels, which is a bunch of levels. It's gonna fucking suck, but you can deal with it. You can use prefix evolutions to get a list of all evolutions, and guess what? When you type that command, it actually gives you a list of all evolutions. Crazy, right? And then you got pets. You can use prefix hunt for a chance to sell a pet. Yeah, I'm reading too many things at the same time, so I can try to get ahead of myself. Give me 1 second, because I'm killing my throat doing this. Man, I barely talk normally as it is. Never mind doing this. You guys should be giving me tons of credit here. And by tons of credit, I mean acknowledge it to yourself for as much as that may be worth to someone, which is basically nothing. You know, because the third party isn't acknowledging the acknowledgement. Anyways, moving on. You can use prefix hunt for a chance to get a pet. Each pet has its own power. Honestly, we're not gonna treat you like little kids here. It's fine. I'm pretty sure most people can comprehend this, and if you can't, well, read the guide. Call it a power. I don't care. Each pet has its own buff. That's literally what it is. It has its own buff. If you're unlucky and didn't get a pet, you will get shards instead. Prefix shards, these are used for upgrading your pets. To upgrade pets, use... Do I really have to, like, read through all this? Because I could probably just, like, sum it up in a better way. Because this just pretty much gives you all the commands, so you're not, like, retarded playing. Anyway, to upgrade pets, use prefix upgrade name being the name of the pet you want to upgrade. Upgrading pets will increase their power. You can use Pet's Help to get a list of all their pets and powers. Prefix Quiz is a questions-based game that rewards you if the answer is correct. These questions are Minecraft related, which is going to be removed soon, FYI. With Prefix Coin Flip, you can flip a coin and bet on the outcome. We're probably going to be doing a lot of that today. I mean, a lot of that. Gambling addictions. It's not pretty, guys. Don't. I also have a slot machine you can bet on. Wow, you're just really selling it, Wesley. Goddamn. Prefix slots. Easy. It doesn't tell you the arguments, but okay. Kits, crates, boosters. You have a bunch of kits which you can claim to earn crates. Prefix crates will reward you with boosters and shards. Prefix boosters give you a temporary power-up. And then we have to go guide 2. That's how we get to... Oh my god, another page. Levels. Okay, actually, we're just gonna drop everything and just kind of skim through this, alright? As you reach a certain amount of blocks broken, you level up and you get better mines. You can view that mine at any time. Mining's automatic, so you don't really have to care about that. You rebirth when you get to level 200 with the backpack and pickaxe, and you'll earn 10% more when selling in the next rebirths. And then every 3 rebirths is dimension. They have different blocks. Prestige is when you get to rebirth 25. 200 for pickaxe and backpack. And everything will reset on prestige, but you will get a token for it, and you can spend that in the prestige shop for permanent upgrades, which are completely awesome, especially when you really get at it. And then you got guilds, which is essentially the first thing I was talking about, which we will explain that later on its own. So anyways, we're gonna be doing this for starters. We got some pets to catch and the whatnots. So basically there's nothing really going on Discord. I mean, I can't really say I go into DMs or there's like a bunch of stuff going on all the time, and there are certain things that I do need to keep notifications on for. So if you just see those keep popping up and whatever, I mean, you can be that creepy person to really, really stick it in there for pausing it when it comes to that, but I mean, you do you, right? But other than that, there's not much I can do about it. So I'm just gonna kind of swipe them away as fast as I can. If I'm a little slow at it, just because I do in fact read when I'm swiping away. even if I need to swipe it away in 2 seconds. So basically, let's start with this. If you're completely new to the game, you're not going to understand this whatsoever. Not even a little bit. So basically what I ended up deciding to do after a while is I decided to not prestige. And I figured I was a high enough prestige. I was preferring prestige 200 over 170, but here we are. So I kind of got to the end of my prestige, and now pretty much the entirety of my prestige shop is maxed out. So that's why you see a lot of stuff that's going on here. For starters, let's start with my money. That's a big number. You will not see that number a lot. For example, if we do top balance, which gives you the balance of the top, or of, the richest players out of all players. By the way, it was probably a couple weeks back. 𝘙𝘼𝘋𝗵𝗀 hit its 1 millionth user. Like 1 million users ran prefix start. So it's it's a pretty big leaderboard. Top balance, on the other hand, is not really a hard leaderboard or a big leaderboard because everybody kind of likes the prestige. We want to get further in the game. There's not technically an end game yet, so there is something to technically work towards. But most people just kind of burn out. They don't want to really play anymore. So basically my amount of money is high enough to place me on number 37 for top balance. And I haven't really done much of anything. I sold a couple times and then risked it all on a coin flip, and that just kind of made me 37. But if you're not very good with numbers, that's quintillion. That's the number after trillion, and it's in the triple digits, which is 200 yeah, you get the point. And then we have blocks broken in the level. Level is pretty much capped out at this point, clearly, because level is based off of how many blocks you mine. It caps out, I assume it's way before 1 million even, and I'm at like 905 million. And then you have your prestige, and then the credits is your donations. You get credits for donations, and you can spend that in a credit shop. I'll explain more about that later, because I'll probably be flexing those too. Just kidding. Of course, we have shards. We already went over that. You use those to upgrade your pets, which have buffs. And then you have your rebirth. I'm rebirth 25, because I really wanted to max out everything, which is my hunt and my sell. Because that's what gets increased every time you rebirth, your hunt chances and sell price. And then you got your rebirths a day and dimension with your tokens. Rebirths a day is how many times you rebirth. Most noobs aren't gonna really understand what that means, like, at all. It's just gonna be a random number. They're not gonna realize how hard RBs are if they don't play, but worth it. It's fine. And then we have our backpack. Obviously I haven't prestiged yet. You're only supposed to get to like rebirth 25 and then get to level 200 pickaxe and backpack, and then you can prestige. Yeah, no, I'm at like 384. Yeah, the numbers are getting ridiculous at this point. That's my point. And by ridiculous, I mean I have a sell price of times 6,843, which is kind of, it's something. It is something. Okay, so let's move on to our pets here. We're going to do pets help. That's going to give us a basic understanding of what's going on here. So we got our common pets, and that gives you 10% backpack size per level. So basically that stacks on each other for each one you upgrade per level. Then you got uncommons, which is 10% mining speed. And then you have rares, which is 5% sell price. And of course, you have epics, which increases the first 3 categories by 2% per level, which is huge when you max these out. Per se, you were to max those out before you prestige. You would have to have mad legendary for that. Anyway. And then we go into the mythicals. They all give you cheaper prices for backpack or pickaxe or pets. And then you have the legendaries, which are Pog. They're the hardest to get, clearly. My hunt chances are maxed out, and it's only less than 1%. It's less than 1% to catch a legendary. I would be better off to catch a gold pet right now, which is an entire 1%. I quite literally have a 0.13% better chance to catch a gold pet than I do a legendary. But that's completely not true because of my prestige shot. There's a perk in there that increases your chances to catch a legendary pet. And when I get chances on that one, that gives me almost a 20% chance. So if you're wondering why you've seen me catch so many legendaries so far, that is why. It's because I almost have a 20% chance at catching one every time I catch a pet. And after rebirth 20, your no pet chances go to absolutely 0. So you are guaranteed a pet every time. Anytime after RB20. And I'm RB25, of course, so. Basically, when you look at the pets, you're going to have to take these 2 categories, which is the uncommon and common, and then compare it to the rares, which is 10-5, which is a 1-to-2 ratio. So in technicality, you would have to pick a level cap for you. Like, let's say you start with commons because it's the very first category, and I don't know, let's say you just give them 10 total levels. You have all 5 pets for whatever reason, or hey, maybe you only have 1 common and it's level 10. Whatever the case, 1 pet level 10 or anything in between that and 5 pets of level 2. Whatever it is, you're going to have to take that 10 and then you're going to have to multiply it by 2 because you're going to have to match the sell price. And since it's a 1-to-2 ratio, that gets a bit complicated. Because keep in mind, to upgrade commons is 10 shards. But to upgrade a rare, you need 50 shards. So essentially, you're losing out 5 levels of commons every time you upgrade a rare. But you see, that's where they get you. If you're upgrading just common, because it's easier to upgrade than the other 2, then your other 2 multipliers suffer. And if you have 2 out of 3 multipliers suffering, majority rules. You're gonna progress, yeah, but you're gonna progress relatively slowly, especially if it's backpack. I mean, you're gonna have to load that up and then just kind of leave for a day if it gets that bad, you know. That's probably not the best thing to do because then you're not really on the game all the time, you know, getting used to playing it. And you know, that's kind of the point. You want to play it. I mean, it's good to go to bed or, you know, do something for an hour and you just come back and play, or, you know, you can just play for 12 hours straight. I'm not kidding. That's what this bot essentially is. You know, you just always have a chance. Here, just give me 1 second here. It's gonna... Obviously, I was a little trigger happy on that one. Anyways, I had to mute my mic for a second to discipline the cat. She was kind of meowing in the background for no apparent reason, per usual, and it's the most annoying thing. Anyways, so there we go, we got another legendary. And I guess with a basic understanding of how the game is played, we're just gonna play a bit. So currently I'm trying to max most of my pets anyway. As you can see, I've done all my commons. Sorry, throat stuff. I've done all of my commons, and I've done a couple, two of my uncommons, another uncommon close to it, and then I got all this to go, which is all the way up to epics. Yeah. So we're gonna do Creeper first. And there we go, that's 30 levels. And that's capped, so let's go on to the pufferfish. A pufferfish A. And that capped and took my shards, so that's great. We're officially out of the game if this wolf just eats the rest of my shards. And we're still in the game. Fantastic. And if you're wondering, I'm going to explain the prestige shop right now. I'm not going to explain everything between. I'm just going to explain my prestige shop. Excuse me. Getting really dry. So your first skill is gotta catch them all. And that decreases your hunt cooldown, which is why I'm able to hunt so much. It brings it down to 1 minute. So I can hunt every minute, which is cool. Cool. You have greed, which is a chance to sell for double value. That's 100%. So all my sells are double value. Merchant gives me a chance of a free upgrade on shards or any pets. Oh, excuse me. Sinuses, hello. Are you okay? Do you need medical attention? Like getting the hell out of my face? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. So that's what happened on my last pet upgrade there. It was completely free. And then we have legendary, which increases your chance of hunting legendaries, which is why I keep hunting them. And currently that only goes up by 0.1%. So mine starts at about 5.8. Lucky Hunter is a 20% chance at a level 2 or 3. And Prestige Kit and Cheater, not really important, honestly. And you can read them, so it's fine. Just gonna move on here. We're gonna look at the rest of our pets. All of our uncommons are done, so we're moving on to the rares. So let's up this dolphin, and hopefully it doesn't eat the shards. That'd be great. I was gonna say I doubt it. So we're gonna have some fun a bit. Let's do a sell. Okay. Almost 300 quintillion. That's cool. And we're almost at 7.5 sell price. Now that's very interesting. Oh, got a bunch of stuff on me. Sorry. Oh, that's the wrong command here. I need this one. So, in about 3 hours, I'll be able to claim my kits again, and that should get me relatively far for what I want to do in this nonsense. And there we go. Let's do a PA, and we have 400. I've never had a 400 or a level 400 pickaxe. Never. Whew. I mine 200,000 blocks a second. So keep in mind, when you catch a legendary pet, everybody wants it because what one of them does is increases your cell multiplier by 2 for a minute, and then the other one is your speed multiplier. But believe it or not, the last one isn't for backpack. It's giant for earthquake. And that breaks 50,000 blocks in an instant. Now people want that because, well, that's 50,000 blocks in an instant. Technically, my pick right now is doing 4. Oh, how do I explain this? Because the command also has a cooldown, which is 5 minutes. Ooh. So, in the course of 20 minutes, for the same amount of blocks mined and sold, technically, would take my pickaxe 1 second. What? Alright. Cool, I guess. We're gonna do some more gambling because that's fun. We're gonna do a coin flip heads because always bet head. Oh, that's a rip. Alright. Cutting our losses. It's fine. See, we got some of it back. Not all of it. Not even close to all of it. Oh, that's a rip. Well, I guess we'll try harder next time, eh? When we get a bit more money, get our legendaries and our dupes in here, so I can get some shards. I don't know, let's just try to upgrade my backpack and see if that's even one upgrade. I had 8.5 quintillion, and that was one upgrade. One. What? Bruh. I still have 15 to go. Bruh. No thank you. I will pass. Oh, that's even worse. I don't think this is going very well, to be honest. Look at this. I didn't even double it. That's sad. Well, I'm not quite sure what to do now, honestly. I guess we just wait for another legendary or so. See what we can do with that. Kind of want to coin flip some more. Because technically I can just do sell every second and it's gonna give me something. So let's just do slots A. Because why not, right? That's fun. We definitely lost that. That's great. So we're just gonna sell again. And then we're gonna go with the old-fashioned heads coin flip. And there we go, we actually won something. So, I'm not gonna hide these people because they're amazing. I'm just kidding. They're people. Just don't ask why everybody's named the same thing. I'm not here to explain that. Okay. So it looks like we have enough shards from a legendary dupe, even though it wasn't a legendary. And that kind of sucks, but okay. Sure. And then we're just gonna try to do a coin flip heads A and see what that. Yeah! We did it! We won! And you know what we do now? We play it smart. Very smart. We invest our money and we don't spend it anymore, risking our entire lives. Instead, we stockpile and then we do it again. And we're gonna go with tails this time. Oh. Okay. Well, we're not really getting lucky on any legendaries. Not lucky on legendaries either. That's great. What would you like to upgrade? Everything. Nice. Let's gamble again. And we're sticking to heads, even though it's going to be tail. Gimme. Thank you. And then we're going to do it again on slots. That's got to be lucky, right? Definitely not going to lose right now. You're tripping, dog. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna go with the 50-50 chance. Ooh. That's a sign, and we gotta go with tails now. Oh, see, I told you. I told you. Alright. So we can hunt again, and that's nothing. Let's just take a look at the pets anyway. I think we can get away with it. Up, dolphin, A. Let's take a 30% gamble. Oh, I lost the shard. Rip. Well, let's upgrade the Enderman then. And hopefully he'll save us some shards. Nope. Okay. Let's go in the backpack. Nothing really going on in here, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Whew. 4 levels. We're getting somewhere. Whew. Ho. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Well, actually, I would love to see them at 500, but that's okay. We'll figure it out one day. Oh, look, there's globals. Guys, there's globals. Look how OP I am now. I have 14k. And if I have boosters, which I don't, which is kind of sad, but we can still use these ones, I guess. And if I do this now, that's 22,000. Yay. I'm so proud of me. I'm just kidding. There's a good chance I'm gonna finish my pet upgrades, get my boosters, get on a global, and then finally take that juicy picture of just a completely absurd sell price. Just you guys wait. I will have that. And also, just because wings is the thing, we're gonna also check that. And that brings it up to 44,000. Nice. Now, you see, I think the biggest thing that I'm aiming for here is 100,000, because that's what Surge did apparently. So now, obviously, I have to beat that. But yeah, I had... What? No way. Can I just still casually play? Like... No, this can't be a thing, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just still casually playing. Like, I would assume this is how slow it would be right about now. Which isn't that bad, considering I'm selling pretty much every second. So we're gonna upgrade this again. No. Alright, so I think our booster might have ran out. No. Probably would have told us that. I don't know. We're gonna check anyway. Oh yeah, see, it did tell us. 𝗞𝗏𝗏𝘀. Nice. So let's do use 21 again. Sell. Whoops. Totally forgot to hunt. Give me legendaries. I need them, please. They're my heart and soul. I gotta do some recon here. Top bow. I gotta see the profile of this person. Well, actually, I kind of want to see the unknown person. But that's a really AIDS username. Holy man. Honestly, I don't think I can really, let's try 𝗎 then. 𝗎 is probably the better one to check here. That's an actual admin. So, that's gotta be something, right? Right? Maybe. I don't even know at this point. Let's try it. I just want to know if there's some sort of cap. I guess not. Well, that's weird. That is a huge sell price, though. Huge. Look at it. Look at it. I'm pretty sure that's unboosted. Unboosted. If they were to use wings and a personal, oh my god, that'd be, whew, on a guild booster, whew. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be making it to 500, but yeah. Honestly, I think I kind of just want to make it to 420. That'd be great. Not sure what's going on with my hunt. I didn't see it come up, but I'm probably just blind. Apparently I can't catch legendaries at the moment, so don't mind me. Remember when I showed you that 19% chance? Yeah, I was lying, apparently. The bot just loves to lie to you. Honestly, I don't think there's much else to show, not much else to do. It's just pretty much the same repetitive stuff over and over again, like we're doing right now. You can kind of make it interesting, kind of not. It's really up to you. I just figured I'd grind it a bit in this state of bliss, because it's absolute hell to try and prestige, especially when you have to do it like 4 times a day. So just sit here and be max. It's just kind of feeling good, you know. If I get to prestige 300 too, oh man, I would have all the legendary I need. But I don't think that's happening, so that's okay. Not anytime soon. That voice crack. Yeah, but other than that, I'm pretty sure that's the end. Not really gonna do an outro yet because I'm pretty sure. Oh, jeez. 𝗎 just passed him. Damn. GG. GG. I guess it was boosted. Huh. Okay. So let's go into the Omelette app and see. Yes. Yes. The Omelette arcade. I just completely forget sometimes how funny of a name that is. I just completely forget sometimes how
Funny of
So
me,
it seems
I just
like
completely forget
nobody has been in the
sometimes.
chat.
Funny of
So
me,
it seems
I just
like
completely forget
nobody has been in the
sometimes.
chat.
Funny of
So
me,
it seems
I just
like
completely
I guess with
forget
that being
sometimes.
said, I'm
Funny
just
of
so
me,
it seems
I just
like
completely
I guess with that being said,
Funny of
so
me,
it seems
I just
like
completely
I guess with that being said,
Funny of
so
me,
it seems
I
good
just
chance I guess with that being said,
Funny of
so
me,
it seems
I
good
just
chance
completely
I guess with that being said,
Funny of
so
me,
it seems
I
good
just
chance
completely
I guess with that being said, so it seems good chance I guess with that being said, so it seems good chance I guess with that being said, so it seems good chance. Anyways, do you enjoy it? Anyways, do you enjoy it? Anyways, do you enjoy it? Anyways,